Welcome to our channel, the Sun City Stitchers. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Flosstube 119.
We want to say welcome to all of you. We know we have a number of return visitors. We want to thank you for coming back and visiting with us. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. We're very glad you found our channel. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully you'll like what you see today and you will click on the subscribe button. We've had a busy last couple of weeks, and
we've been working on getting our houses decorated for Christmas.
yes,
So last week we did my house, and now this week we're working on Carlene's house.
So as soon as we finish today, all of this is going to come down and get changed to Christmas. So we're going to be working on that this evening. Hopefully we'll be finished up because I've worked a little bit. Marlene came over yesterday and we worked a little bit. So anyway, so that's what we've been busy doing.
Yes.
Other than that, we want to thank all of you who again left prayers for our sister.
Yes.
She's hanging in there, but it's anyway. But thank you for your prayers. We appreciate it very much. It's a hard time for us.
Yes, it is very hard.
And
we have for Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's coming up next week, and so we're going to have some friends over, and so they'll be coming for Thanksgiving dinner. And Carlene always does all of the dinner. I'm gonna come up on Wednesday and help her do some prep. So I'll be helping out a little bit with
she'll
some
be
of it.
the sous chef.
Yes, I'll be the sous chef.
So yeah, we'll be working on that. I'm gonna roast a turkey on Tuesday because we like leftovers and we like to share with our friends that come. We like them to be able to take leftovers home. So I always make one turkey ahead of time and then I roast one on Thursday. So I'm gonna do one turkey on Tuesday, and then we'll do pies, and I have a recipe for make-ahead mashed potatoes that I always do. So we'll do that on Wednesday, and just set the table, get things so that it can be relaxing on Thursday.
Right.
On Thursday. So anyway, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be really nice to get together with their longtime friends, and so it's always fun to get together and catch up with them. So
and then on Thanksgiving Day, we're also going to have a new start.
Oh, that's right. We're going to start together. So we'll be showing that to you in a little bit. So we'll do that.
So, and we had last time we did a giveaway.
Yes, we did a giveaway. This was a chart from our sister stash, and it was a limited edition heart and hand, and it's never been opened, and so this is what we're sharing.
And so the winner was Robin Morgan 9429.
So Robin, congratulations. If you will send us an email with your physical mailing address, Marlene and I will get this shipped off to you right away the beginning of the week. Our email address is in the description box below. So just send us an email and we will get this in the mail to you. Again, congratulations, Robin.
Congratulations.
Thank you for leaving us a comment. And for all of you who left us comments, thank you so much.
Yes.
We love reading and hearing from you. And I do just want to say a couple of things. I will want to say a big hello to Rachel and Pat. Pat was our winner last time, and she sent the nicest email, and so I just wanted to thank you. It meant a lot to Marlene and I to hear from you. So Pat, thank you. And Rachel, I hope you're having a great day. I know you and your mom watch together, so we're glad that you're joining us. And then also I had another viewer that reached out to us and shared some information and sent a picture of a family member who had been a teacher. in a one-room schoolhouse up in North Dakota.
Oh, wow.
And so it was very fascinating. I have to share that with you, Marlene. So anyway, so thank you so much for sending that. We love hearing and making connections. So that was really fun. So thank you. We have wonderful, wonderful people that join us and watch our Flosstube. So
yes, we do.
It makes it really fun.
Yes, it does. Okay, and then we had a question.
Well, a couple of questions.
Yes, a couple of questions.
One question was about how much time we spend stitching each day.
Yes.
And of course, it's going to vary. Some days, now these past couple of weeks when we've been working on decorating, we haven't had as much time.
No.
But it is a priority for both Marlene and I that we get at least a little stitching in every day because it is something that we find very relaxing. And no matter what, not that we have really stressful lives, but everybody needs time that they can just relax, calm things down in amongst the busyness of life. And cross-stitching does that for Marlene and I. And right now when we're, struggling with our sister's health and getting through that, the cross-stitching really does help keep us just helps keep us relaxed. So we make it a priority to stitch a little bit every day. I usually stitch in the morning because I get up early. I stitch for 45 minutes to an hour in the morning and then go on with the rest of stuff I need to do for the day. And then I'll stitch probably a couple of hours in the afternoon, and then I stitch in the evening after dinner. Things are all cleaned up and all that. So I don't really know how much time it totals up, but I do kind of have 3 little time slots during the day where I get to sit down and do something.
Yeah, I usually get to stitch about an hour before I start my tutoring, and then my tutoring takes up a big chunk of my afternoon, so then I stitch again in the evening after my dinner is cleaned up and everything. And so
but you stay up late.
Yeah, but I stay up late. So
yes.
Yes.
And then there was a second question about things that we subscribe to, because this viewer said that we show things that she's never seen, and she just was interested in what things we subscribe to so that we find out about the different things. So really where Marlene and I find pieces that we want to stitch is watching other Flosstubers. So Marlene, I know we kind of came up with a list. Who were the Flosstubers that we kind of credited?
Have Sarah's Stitchery.
So Sarah's Stitchery.
I wrote really small. Primrose Cottage, Fat Quarter Shop, Brenda and the Cereal Starter, the Colorado Cross Stitcher, and Lindy Stitches.
So those are Flosstubes that we watch that we feel like they show a wide variety of pieces, and they enable us. We find things when we watch them that it's like, oh, I want to look at that. I might want to get that. I want to add that one to my stash, that kind of thing.
I have that one in my stash. I'm going to start
let me pull it out.
Yeah.
So those, and I will list those in the description box, because I know it's hard when we're just talking, and if you want to jot them down or recall them, they'll be in the description box. And then I do subscribe to 2 magazines. Marlene subscribes to this one for me as part of my Christmas gift. So this is the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. So this is a great way to just see different designers. So that is a subscription. And then also the Just Cross Stitch magazine. So now this one, I'm probably not going to continue next year. I've gotten this one for several years in a row now. And so I'm going to probably take a break from that, but not from this one. This one I'm going to keep getting. And any other subscriptions? Homespun, what is it?
Homespun Needleworks.
Is that the Facebook group?
Yes.
That's the Homespun Needlework Facebook group. You have to ask to join the group. That's a really good one because it's very active, and so people show things that they're stitching, and then they offer exclusive kits that are beautiful. Marlene and I have never ordered one, not yet.
Not yet.
It's on our wish list, but we have not yet done that. So,
and with the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine, this is the second year Carlene
yes,
has gotten.
I got it last year.
Yeah. It wasn't, I didn't subscribe, but every time a new one came out, I got it for her just to make sure she liked it before I did a subscription and make sure she could find things in there that she liked.
And there's lots of things in there.
So then I subscribed to it for her. So this is the first year she's had the subscription.
And then I wanted to make one correction. Last time I showed the teapot that's right up here above my head. That was a Tempting Tangles design. It was this design. And Marlene and I called it the wrong name. We said that it was called gingerbread spice latte because that's the words on here. But it's actually called autumn aromas.
Yes.
So, correction.
Yes, and so Deb from Tempting Tangles helped us out.
Yes, she helped us, so thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Deb.
Okay, so now what are we going to do next?
Okay, we did the giveaway. Our planner showcase.
So we do have happy planners that we got. We used to buy them at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
They don't carry them anymore.
No.
We ordered ours online directly from Happy Planner.
Yes.
But Michael's has a very nice selection.
Yes. So there's mine from last week.
And now,
quite a bit
Marlene,
of
next
stitching
week
in
you're only going to tutor a couple days, right?
Yes, just Monday and Tuesday, and I only have 2 students that are going to be doing tutoring.
And this
2 on Monday and 1 on Tuesday.
This is mine.
Oh, that looks
From
good.
last week. Yes, it's pretty. It looks like fall.
I know. Yeah, mine does too.
Okay.
So then Carlene has done a little tiny bit of finishing.
Yes, not a lot.
So we have some finishes to show.
You can go ahead.
Okay. So this is this is actually one that I got at camp. I received the little stitched piece, and then Carlene just finished it into a little pillow for me that I can add to my tier tray.
It was a very sweet little.
Yes, it was very cute.
Yes.
Very cute. I've done this one, but it's part of a bigger design. It's from Shepherd's Bush.
It's the series.
Yeah,
it's the little monthly series. So I used fabric from my stash. I fussy cut. So that's
really pretty.
Really cute.
Turned out
And
really
then
cute.
Lady Dot creates petite rickrack, and I don't know the color. I don't remember
looks
the
good,
color.
though. I like it.
Yeah, it turned out nice. And then I got in my goodie bag, I actually got a Christmas design. So
That's really cute.
yes. So I just again used fabric from stash. I did a little wool cutout and put a safety pin there with buttons. And then I had a twisted cord that it was leftover from something that I did, and so it was the perfect green, and it was like, oh good. So I just attached that. So
That looks very nice. And then I finished a while back. I had finished Fanny Love, a little petite sampler, and so Carlene got this one finished for me.
I might need to shorten these tails a little too much, or
Maybe.
well,
And so
probably
that's
okay.
that one. I'm just gonna put this on a little mini easel when
Yeah, a
I
little
display
petite
it.
easel.
A little petite easel.
very pretty. That was a free chart that we
Yes.
got at a getaway weekend.
Yes. February getaway. So anyway, so those were our finishes, our fully finishes. Okay, and then we have some finishes.
I have this one. This was my stitch to finish. It was Stitching is Always in Season. It's the band goes around. I have to paint the little box black, and then the stitched band will go around it. This was a FaithWorks design, and I got the
That's
band
cute.
all finished.
Oh, wow.
I thought it turned out really cute.
Yes, the colors are so cute.
Yes, aren't they pretty? So very cute. So we'll
Very
get that finished.
Okay, and I had a finish. It's not a full finish, but I finished a part. I finished, this is Nostalgia from Rosewood Manor, and I finished block 6. And we're stitching it on 28 count. Flax. I think it's by Cashel. The linen is by Cashel. And we're using anchor floss, and we're stitching 1 strand over 1 fabric thread.
I don't know what it is. I don't think Cashel is in the name of it.
No, maybe not. So anyway.
1 over 1 though.
1 over 1, and then this will be the next block I work on, block number 7.
That's the block I'm working on now.
You'll
see mine in a little bit. I'll show mine.
So anyway, so that was one of my
a little
finish, a semi-finish, and then I had a full finish. I finished my 1 thread a day Quaker Rocky Road. I'm so happy.
So beautiful. So you stitched this one on?
I stitched it on 25 count mushroom Lugana, and I used the dinky dye silks, and I stitched it 1 strand over 1 fabric thread. So 1 over 1.
So you can see that this was a pretty big piece because this is over 1.
Right.
And it's still a large piece. So
it turned out so pretty though.
It's beautiful. Congratulations.
I'm so happy.
So, and then she has a plan for what she's going to do now for in replace of 1 thread a day.
Yes. So, okay, so those were our finishes. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some of our other stitching. So we're going to start with our college game day stitching.
So for college game day, Marlene and I follow college football, and we each selected 10 teams and then 4 bonus teams. And it turned out to kind of be a lot.
Yeah.
But some weeks you have teams that are on bye weeks. And so we just wanted to make sure that we always were going to have quite a few stitches to put in. So in week 11, the project that I'm stitching is Feast of Friendship.
By Blackbird.
And this is for November. This is the project I selected for college game day.
Right.
Which one are you doing?
I'm stitching Pumpkin Patch Farm from Victoria Sampler.
Yes, and Marlene said Feast of Friendship is a Blackbird design. So on week 11, I had 7 teams that won. And so I needed to put in 700 stitches because we do 100 stitches for each win.
I had 6 teams that won, so I needed 600 stitches.
I put in 720 stitches.
And I put in 623 stitches.
Then last week, I had 10 teams that won. So I needed 1,000 stitches. So I did 1,043. So last week I filled in the pumpkin and I filled in the pedestal on the fruit bowl and then just a few little small things in here. So I have a little bit of finishing here. But I'm going to start on the blue house this week so that I have a couple of weekends to work on the big blue house. I had somebody ask me because the chart calls for 2 or 3 different colors of blue.
Oh.
That's why the house looks like it's different colors. And she was asking if I was going to actually do that. And I am, because I think it'll break up the big area. And I kind of like the little patchwork.
That's really pretty.
So anyway, so
And
that's
last
my
week
progress.
I had 9 teams that won, so I needed 900 stitches. and I stitched 925 stitches. And so this was my progress.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So, can you hold it?
Yes.
So last week I finished, I had the barn outlined, and so I filled in, and I think I had the roof done. So I filled in the barn and got all the pumpkins done, and this is like a little stand where they can purchase pumpkins, and so so I got that put in. So I'll be continuing to work on that, and then so
Beautiful.
The last 2 weeks I'm hoping for a finish, although there is several over one, like the leaves on the tree are over one, the words are over one, and then the leaves down here on this little vine are also over one. So that takes a little bit longer, but I'm hoping that I can get finished with this one. We'll see.
It's so beautiful.
It's
and
really
are you
fun.
stitching on the called for fabric? It
know.
looks like it.
Yeah,
it looks like
I
it
think
came
so.
with it.
I don't know what it is.
And so how many total stitches have you stitched so far this season?
I have 9,259.
I have 10,205. 28 count clay, cashel, linen.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess it's 28 count.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
clay shell. See,
Yeah, it
That's what I
looks
think.
like. Yeah, it could be.
so I
Okay.
think that other fabric is.
So that takes care of college game day.
Yes, and then we had for NFL stitching. We don't do like specific projects or have certain teams for NFL stitching, but when they played overseas games and international games, we did do specific projects for those games. So on November 9th, November 9th, they played in Germany. So when they played in Germany, we stitched on, both of us stitched on Hydrangea Autumn Fog.
And that's this by Chatelaine. And the reason we chose that one was because Martina Rosenberg was from Germany. She was a German designer. And so we chose a Chatelaine design. So I'll show mine and then you can show yours because you have a lot more done. So this is my progress. We're stitching on 28 count antique ivory. And this is my progress. So when I worked on it on the weekend, I worked on getting the specialty. Do you want to hold this and then I'll point?
Sorry.
I worked on getting the specialty stitches finished in each of the corners here. And then I started working on these big ferny leaves. So I got 3 of those done, plus the specialty stitches.
They take a while because it's easy to get lost on them.
But it's really, they're really fun.
They are, and they look so pretty.
Beautiful. I love it.
Okay, and this is what I got done on mine. So I worked on this bottom corner right here, and I put in the leaves. I just had the 2 outside leaves to finish, and then I put in the smaller leaves, and so I'm working on that, and I still have to backstitch them, and then there's some little silver leaves that are just backstitched, and so they'll go in, and then I have to finish this half of the flower up here.
It's so beautiful. The colors
and then
are
I'll be on
just
the
gorgeous.
next border, working on the next border. So.
And we use a variety of
Yes.
flosses. We have some overdyeds. We have a silk on this one, an overdyed silk, crinock braid, and then there's a bead pack.
Yes.
That goes with it.
Have you
as
gotten
well.
the bead pack yet?
No, not for this
I
one.
haven't either.
Okay, then last Sunday they played the NFL game was in Spain.
In
and
Madrid.
So, yeah, so Marlene and I went and worked on our Spanish sampler, Doña Dorothea Gasano y Garcia. This is a scarlet letter design. So we both worked on that.
I'll show mine first.
Yes,
because
go
you
ahead.
have more done. This is what I've done. I have a dangling thread. So can you hold it? So I worked on, let's see, I did this little flower over here. I got that done. And then I worked some more on this barn right here.
We're stitching on 32 count beige using one strand of GMC floss.
Yes.
And this is my progress.
I really like stitching with one strand on 32.
I love stitching with one strand.
I think it's really pretty, and I think the coverage is...
And I worked down here on this corner. Right down here. And all I did was work on the ground. Because the building was done, so all I did was these long lines of stitching. Because it's all the way across the whole page.
The whole page.
This is one page from here to here is a whole page.
And does it go all the way across the whole design?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. On the next page, we're going to have more of those lines.
Wow. Okay. And then below that is where the satin stitch blocks are, right?
Well, no.
Oh, no?
There's a vine. There's a vine.
Let me look at my hat so I can see.
Right here, there's like a flowery vine.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
and then there's another band. And then the satin stitch.
Oh, my. It's going to be very fun.
It is very fun.
It is
very
really
pretty.
fun.
So that was my progress on that one.
Yes.
I worked the whole game. I really thought that I would get a little more done, but that was all I got done.
Yes. So, okay, so now we're going to move on to our regular stitching. The first things we're going to show are kinds of ones that we do on a daily basis. So the first one we're going to do is our stitch to finish. So do you want to do your stitch to finish?
Yes, I'm working on, once I finish the band, stitching is always in season. My stitch to finish is the Stitcher Shadow Box and the smalls. I have three of these squares done and a start on this one right here.
The little sampler.
And this is the one I have left to do. And so this week I worked on the smalls and I did the tiny little scissor
fob. You want to show it on the back because their pictures are on the back.
So I did this tiny little scissor fob and that's finished. So I'm ready to fully finish that. This is being stitched on lamb's wool, 32 count lamb's wool with Weeks Dye Works. And then this is the start of the scissors keeper. And that should go fast. So I'm hoping to have this finished by...
and did you have a start on that other one?
Yes, but I didn't pull that one out because I haven't worked on that at all. Okay. Those are the only two that I worked on this week. Because it's been kind of disjointed,
Okay, and I'm working for my stitch to finish. I'm working on stitching of the Housewives design, stitching Sayings of the Season, Autumn. And this was the club
last year.
Yeah, from 2024.
Through Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah. And so this is what I have done.
And you know what, just to back up, this is a design that was a collaboration between Sue Hillis. She did the shadow box design. And then Nancy Waller of FaithWorks did all of the small companion pieces. So I didn't say that.
And so this is my progress on my Sayings of the Season, Autumn.
You're coming good.
Yes. So I'm hoping to get it finished
this week. This is stitched on 28 count black Monaco.
Yes.
and
With the
the
call
call for
for
classic colors.
classic colors.
It's beautiful.
And I'm finding that I'm not having as much trouble seeing on the black fabric now that I've worked on it more.
Yeah, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah,
I think your eyes adjust.
Anyway, it's fun. I like doing it.
Okay, then our one thread a day. Marlene already showed hers because it's a finish. Mine is Nativity. And I am working. I tried to do 2 strands every day. So I put a strand over here on the star, the rays that are going down. So I got that, and I got the back stitching all done that go around the star here that are radiating out from the star. There were 3 different colors that were backstitch lines. And then these are cross stitch and some half stitches. And then I got a start on my pink angel.
Did you also backstitch her?
She was already backstitched. That was done. So I got to start on my pink angel. I got her head in. I'm working on her halo right now. And then I'll be ready to start the dark kind of the outline on her robe.
Was that number 60 that we didn't have? I think.
Yes.
So yeah, now we have it.
Yeah. Well, I had some, but it wasn't going to be enough.
Yeah.
So
I didn't.
That's my one thread a day. Now, Marlene, you're done with your one thread a day. What are you going to replace it with?
Well, I'm not going to do another one thread a day.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to do an hour on my nativity, which I'll be showing in a little bit. I'm going to do an hour every day on my nativity because I really want to get that one done this year. So that's what I'm going to do.
Then we also are both working on Celebration from Rosewood Manor. This is a design she did for the 250th anniversary of our country.
Oh, this is another one.
Marlene and I stitch 100 stitches every day on it. And we are caught up.
No, I am not. I'm 100 stitches behind from yesterday.
Oh, yes, so am I. I need to do 200 stitches today.
Hopefully
Okay.
we'll get to stitch today.
So this is my progress. And
we're stitching it on
32 count Michelle
from Grace Notes Fabrics. And we're using the call for DMC and the Petite Treasure Braid. This is my progress. Am I showing it okay? I can't see. So we're in about the same place.
Yes, we are. It's so pretty.
It is really pretty. And it's really fun.
And we are going to, the section for our November assignment, we're actually going to get it finished the beginning of this week. But we're going to go right on to December because we know that once the holidays come, we're going to
want to be focusing on Christmas.
Yes, we're going to be wanting to do Christmas stitching, and then we're going to have company, and we have more things going on.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice not to have that. It'll be finished. We'll have our December assignment finished before the holidays.
Yes.
So that will be good.
Yes.
So those are our daily stitching kinds of things.
And then we have during the week we have like certain projects that we do on certain days of the week. So on Monday, we work on a Mirabilia project or a Nora Corbett. So for November, I've been working on June's Pearl Fairy.
I had said I was going to work on mine, but it hasn't worked out that way. I've done other things instead.
Yeah, I haven't worked very much on her, but I have gotten a little bit done. I'm closer to getting up to adding in her arms. So I just added in these edges here and these pink, some of this pink and the green up here on the top.
And this is being stitched on
32 count light taupe with DMC floss and quiney braid. I haven't put any quiney braid in yet, but
very pretty.
Her wings have the quiney braid on it.
Then on Tuesdays, we each have a project we started for leap year. So mine is Jenny Bean for the Parlor by Shakespeare's Peddler. I'm working on part 3, and there are 8 parts, so I need to get 2 parts done each year.
So you're going to have to hurry.
Well, I looked at it, and so I want to get part 3 finished by the end of November, and it's coming along very nicely. I got the arc all, I just have to fill in white here and the brown here, so that it's all outlined and ready to be filled in.
That's good.
I finished the rain coming down from the cloud, and I started the 2 little sheep, and now Noah goes right here. And then there's 2 more little like ducks, I think, down here. And then a little house below the ark. So I want to get that finished in November. And then the part 4, I'm going to divide into 3 sections. So if I do a third of it in December, then January, and then February, because we have till the end of February to be done with 2 parts. So I'm stitching on 40 count Wren by Picture This Plus. And I'm using the called for sampler threads, Gentle Art sampler threads.
Okay, and I'm working on the Houses of Cochrane Hollow. I am working on this block right here.
This is a design by Carriage House Samplings.
So I'm working on this one. I still have finishing up to do on this one still too, so I'm behind too. But I'm hoping this week when I'm not tutoring as much, I can get caught up. We'll see. So anyway, so this is what I have done on this block, and for each, I need to get 3 houses done every year, and I divide each house block into 4 sections. So this is the section that I need to finish for November, for the next house, and then I still have finishing to do on this. So that's what, and I'm stitching on 40 count embellish from Atomic Ranch, and I'm stitching with anchor floss. I converted the DMC to anchor.
It's so pretty. And you're using 1 strand of floss.
Yes, 1 strand.
Because it's 40 count.
1 strand over 2 fabrics.
Okay, then on Wednesday we do our ladies' night out.
Yes.
And so for November, we're working on Belle Paris, which was a Joan Elliott design.
There's mine.
Oh, I have to go back and show.
Oh, yes, that's okay. Yeah.
Here's my progress. Her.
Oh, you're coming
So
good.
I got the background all finished on this side here, and I started back stitching her. So I have just a little back stitching left down here. It's on this part. And then this coming Wednesday, I should be able to finish the back stitching and get a nice start on this side here.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it's very pretty.
It is really pretty. Yes, I worked on just the background here. I'm just working on the background areas. And then once I get that done, I'll go up here and finish back stitching her before I move on to the next page.
And we're stitching her on 28 count white opalescent
with DMC floss.
2 strands over 2 fabric threads.
She's really fun.
Okay,
I really
and then
like working on her.
I forgot to show one other project that I work on, and I've actually been trying to work on this one every day for an hour or an hour and a half. And it is my Jane Austen Sal. I'm looking. There. No. There. So that's this one. This was a design that I got off of Etsy. And there's a band for each of her books that were published. And I'm stitching on 40 count Tumbleweed by Forbidden Fiber.
Oh, you're doing really good.
Yes. So this band is done except to backstitch the house. And then this band is almost finished. I have to fill in with the light gray on the castle. And then there's a big, this is like a little document, and there's a big feather pen that goes here. And then I've got a start on, I started over here on the right hand side because I wanted to get the wording put in. So I'm putting in the name of the book, Mansfield Park, here. And then there's a horse and some other small motifs that go here. So I'm going to continue to work on this and then get the fourth one put in.
Oh, that's good. That's looking really pretty.
I'm stitching.
So what do you mean? You said you have to backstitch the house. Is it all backstitched or just like the windows?
No, the house is the outside edge is backstitched like with the dark brown, and then there's backstitching around the windows, so they'll stand out better.
Okay. So is it just like the main part of the house, or is the roof backstitched too?
No, the roof doesn't have any backstitching on it.
It's just because the house is lighter.
Yeah, a lighter color, I guess. Okay. So I'm using the Club for DMC colors for this project.
That's really pretty.
It's very fun.
Okay. Then for Thursday, we work on a BAP. And so my BAP is my nativity. And I'm still working on the Blue Angel. There. This is what I have done on her. I'm just still filling in her skirt down here. And then I have to still do her wings and the back stitching on her. So, but I'm hoping if I work on her
We're stitching on 32 count light sand.
Yes.
Using
anchor floss and lots of cranny braid. But I'm hoping if I work on her an hour every day that I can finish her.
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't have the streamers done all the way up.
No, I don't have them done all the way up. Because I wanted to get the star put in so that I would have a little more to go on. So yeah, I have to finish them too. I have a lot to do.
I would work on the streamers when you're working for an hour. Well, or maybe finish the Blue Angel and then,
yes.
I don't know. My BAP was Autumn Hydrangea Fog, and I already showed that.
Are the streamers that I have to do, are they full cross stitch?
No, some of them are half crosses.
Yeah, so see that will go
This
fast.
is a full cross stitch all the way up.
This whole
the
thing?
outside edge, and then she's asking about the streamers. So the outside edge of both of these streamers here it's a full cross stitch, and then the rest of this streamer is a half cross stitch, and these two streamers are half cross stitch.
Okay, so then that will go
Yeah,
fast.
so that's why I'm saying maybe you can, when you start out working in your replacement of one thread a day, your 1 hour, work on getting your streamers done, because then we're going to, when college game day ends, this is going to become our Saturday project. So then you could work on your angel on all day Saturday.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. And maybe I could work on getting the star finished too.
Yeah, well, do the streamers, and then you can go on to the star on your hour a day. And then...
Yeah.
Okay, then...
She's so pretty.
It's so beautiful, but I'm just so ready for it to be off my whip list.
Oh, and I hate that pattern.
Oh, I know. It's an old pattern, and it opens up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my
and then
gosh.
there's red and black, and it's just hard to read.
It's hard to read. Okay, so then what's next?
We have our Sunday sampler. Yeah.
Okay, so...
I did not work on that. Haven't gotten to work on it.
Well, you finished.
Yeah, I finished it, but...
The block 6.
Yeah, but I haven't worked on it since that.
I haven't gotten very much done on it, but I'm working on block 7, and then I'm trying to get the last couple of black boxes all stitched. And I got 2 sides. Well,
Almost.
one and a fourth
Yeah.
of the
That's
sides
good.
done. I've got 2 blocks done, and so I want to finish this block and get this block put in, and then finish the stitching on block 7. I just have a little bit left up here. I got the alphabet letters put in. So
That's good.
yes,
But we have a plan for this one.
yes, we do. That's why I'm trying to get the boxes put in.
Okay, then.
Oh, and then I worked on one more project.
Oh, yes. No, 2 more.
2 more. I worked on my Forest Friends drum. This was a Faithworks design. And I'm stitching this one. This one I also try to work on every day for at least an hour. And it's coming along. I got the green all filled in. I got the little fox back stitched. He has some beads for his eyes and his nose that I have to put in. And then I got this tree put in, and I started on the trunk of the tree that it's a big tree right here at the end. So fill in down here, and then finishing the 2 trees is what I have left to do.
That's good.
And
So
it'll be
you're
done.
getting close.
So I think this one should be a finish by the end of November. But then I had one other one that I wanted to get done, and that was Day of Jubilee. So that one is probably going to have to get worked on a little bit in December, even though it's not a Christmas project.
Yeah.
So, and then I wanted to get Boo You done. This is by Annie, the Proper Stitcher. And I left my needle in my project. I was filling in. Okay, let me just take it to the back. That should be good. So this is my progress. She is very close to being finished.
She's so cute.
Yes, I have to finish filling in the sheep, and then there's some stars and a couple of little bats flying around up here in the sky. And that's really all I have left. A little bit of greenery around the pumpkins.
So you're gonna
yes,
get her done.
This one's gonna get finished.
That's good.
Yes.
I didn't get any of mine Halloween things finished.
Okay, that is all my stitching.
Yes, I don't have anything else either.
Okay,
Okay, so now we're gonna do haul. I don't have any haul.
I have only one thing. I got a fabric from Bee Stitch Me when they did the Friday fight night. It's 40 count headless horseman. And it is a very pretty fabric.
It is really pretty.
It's very different.
Oh, wow. That's
Isn't
really
it
pretty.
beautiful? And my plan for this fabric, when we went up to see our sister, she had a lot of cross-stitch things. And one of the things she had was magazines from years back. And so Marlene and I brought the magazines home, and we've gone through them and taken out anything that we thought we might want to stitch. And I found this one. It's called Northern Lights. And wouldn't this just be the most perfect fabric? And I think if I place it carefully so that the moose and the trees that are in black are done with the purple in the back, it should show up, and it'll look just like the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
So I
really pretty.
love it. I'm so
That would be
excited.
really pretty.
And it won't, I mean, this one, you can tell it was stitched on Ada maybe.
Yeah.
The called for is 14 count. So, and it says that it finishes almost 9 inches, 8 7/8 by 7 inches, but that's on 14 count. So this is gonna be 40 count, so I think
it's
I
40
can,
count?
yes, this is
Oh,
40
wow.
count. So I think I can just choose a small square, position it so that the moose will be on the purple.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it'll be so pretty. So anyway,
Yes.
I have a plan. So that was my haul. I think that was the only haul I had.
You were gonna do your quilt block. Did you get that?
Oh, I forgot to get that out. I'll
Okay.
show it another time.
Okay.
I got block number 6 on my mystery quilt from
Fat quarter shop.
Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay.
But I mean, I haven't done anything. It's
Right.
just the block.
The block. Okay, so that's haul, and then oh, oh no, we'll show that. Okay, and then well, I guess we could have showed her now, because that was haul. We just got her.
No, let's show her for
Okay.
what's coming up.
Okay, and now we're gonna do a little Rosewood Manor showcase.
Yes, because we started thinking we have a lot of Rosewood Manor pieces.
Uh-huh.
The nostalgia that we're working on is a Rosewood Manor. And then
The celebration.
celebration is Rosewood Manor. And then we have another one that, well, do we want to
Yeah,
show
let's show the ones that are finished.
the fully finished?
So you don't have,
No,
but you have the pattern.
I have the chart. So this one is one of Rosewood Manor chart that I've already stitched. And I know I've showed it during Halloween. It's called Cats on a Pumpkin. And so that one is Rosewood Manor.
And I have a finished one. It was American Flag Quilt Sampler.
This is so beautiful. Yeah, I like that.
So this is, do I need to stand up?
No,
No, there, it's good.
now you
Okay,
can talk about
so this is the American Flag Quilt Sampler, and it was, I don't know what I stitched it on, 32 count something, I think. And then, and it was very like piddly stitching, because there was a lot of quarter stitches. And then the lettering was done with Algerian eyes.
in the bands here.
So that was done all in Algerian eyes.
And the blocks were a quilt block for each state,
for
right?
each state, And the ones here in the field of blue were the 13 original colonies, with a couple just like little quilt blocks to fill in to make the rows even. And then the other ones they're arranged in the order that they were admitted to the Union, I believe. So it was very fun. It was very fun.
Pretty.
But it took a long time.
She worked on it a long time, but it's beautiful. We need to find a frame. So pretty.
Yes.
Okay, then we each have another one that's a whip that we're working on. This is Postcard of Love. And we are stitching ours on 40 count antique white using dinky dyes. 1 strand of silk.
Over 1 fabric thread.
Over 2 fabric threads.
Yeah, over 2 fabric threads. And I'm also using some NPI silks for some of the colors. We needed I needed another shade, so I went through our NPI silks and I picked out some of those too.
So that one is really pretty. You have a lot done on yours.
I worked on mine in February last year. I really want to work on it again, because I remember I was having so much fun, I didn't want to put it away.
It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful design.
Very fun.
Okay, then we had a couple of other charts in stash. So I have this one called Bramley's Garden, which I love. And I would really love to do that, but I need to get a couple of the other, we have Celebration and Nostalgia that are big ones, and I need to get those done before I start another one.
Yes, and I have Owlsmore Cottage.
Oh, I remember looking at that one.
It was really pretty.
Because Nancy had a trunk show one year. This was at camp.
I think it was last year.
Maybe a couple years ago.
So
that one is so pretty. And then she had a trunk show a couple years prior to that
in 2020.
And at that time, Marlene and I both got Quaker Village.
And that's when
we bought Nostalgia. I think Quaker Village is
it would
just
be very fun.
Beautiful.
It would be really fun. It's just
that
gorgeous.
One is really pretty. And then I had one other one called Dreaming of Tulips. And we thought Marlene had a floral one, but she didn't find it when she went through.
But I forgot to check one place. It might be there, so I'll have to check. And then I got
that one's really.
And then I have another one. This is a Halloween quilt sampler. I got this really one in 2020 also. Yeah, I would love to start this one Halloween.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's really pretty.
Anyway.
So anyway, that's our little trunk show of Rosewood Manor. Karen Kluba is the designer. And she has a lot of beautiful, like the Dreaming of Tulips. She had a whole series with different flowers.
I'm sure I probably picked out something blue, knowing me.
I don't know what you did, but I thought you got one. So anyway, check hers out.
Yes.
They have a lot of designs from Rosewood Manor on 123 Stitch, so that's a good place. And then I believe I don't know if she has she has a website as well. That's rosewoodstitch.com. So you might want to check that out. Her designs are very fun to stitch.
Yes.
They're more intricate than what they look. So they're not a quick stitch, but they're very fun to stitch.
They are. Is he coming?
Mickey is up from his nap.
Here he comes. He's like, why didn't you tell me?
I know.
He was kind of grumpy.
I didn't know we were doing Flosstube.
That's how he looks.
We'll see if he comes.
He was walking this way. He'll be here in
Okay,
a
so
minute.
Now what's next?
Okay, so now we're doing what's coming up.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to have a new start for Jingle Ball.
Yes, and we're starting it. That's the one we're going to start together on Thanksgiving. And it is the Stacy Nash design, the little Christmas animal cracker.
Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookie.
Animal
ginger.
Cracker. Ginger.
And we're going to be stitching her on. We didn't get her kitted. We have all the floss. We checked our stash. We just needed to order a couple of colors. And we're going to stitch her on an Atomic Ranch fabric, 36 count. It's called Joy Lynn. And I think she's going to be beautiful on that.
I think so too. Oh, why did you have to get up here? Oh, the other chair was
pushed in too far.
Yes.
All right, come here. All right, here's Mickey to say hello. He's been napping, and I don't know where he was, but we could hear him snoring. And so now he most likely thinks he needs a snack.
Yes, probably. So maybe you can, we'll pause and you can get him a snack.
He's been doing very well. He's very happy because Christmas decorations are getting put up. They love the tree. They like to sleep under it. When they were kittens, they were naughty and they climbed it. But they're good now, pretty good. Most of the time, they're pretty good.
Most of the
All right, little Mickey, let's get you a snack, and then we'll finish up. Come on, you're standing right in front of the camera. I'll be right back. You continue.
Okay. So, should I finish showing the fabric?
I think I did. I think we showed that.
Okay. So that's going to be our new start on Thanksgiving is little Ginger, the Christmas cookie. Oh no. And so so we'll be starting that on Thanksgiving Day. And then starting in December, we're going to switch to Christmas stitching. So we have our little schedule planned out for what we're going to do every day of the week. So we're going to be showing you some of those projects now. Okay. So Monday, we're going to do Mega Monday. And this is, we got this idea from Christy and Michelle, the Lone Star Stitches.
We borrowed their idea.
Yeah, the Lone Star Stitchers, and because they have Mega Monday. And so we're gonna do a mega project.
That's what they did for November. It might change for December,
yeah.
But they did mega Monday, and so we chose a mega Christmas project that we're gonna do.
We're going to be working on the #1 North Pole from FaithWorks. This was a camp project we got in 2023.
So on the front, the house has the little boys' dorm, and then the workshop, the elves' workshop, and then Mr. and Mrs. Claus are down here busy doing their thing.
And then on the back, it's the
girls' dorm, and then their master suite, the Claus's master suite, and then the door, the back door.
So, and then the roof is also stitched.
And this is my progress. I'm stitching on 32 count even weave.
Lamb's wool?
Lamb's wool. And this is my progress. So
you're coming good.
Yeah. I'll get to backstitch the elves workshop, and I have to backstitch around the blue, the light blue, and then go on to the little
dormer windows.
Yeah.
I just have this much done. I'm starting on the workshop, the elves workshop. So.
But we have we have a lot left because we have to stitch the back, and then the roof is stitched.
Yes. So the roof might become my one thread a day.
Yeah.
In January or something maybe. Okay.
Then Tuesdays, we'll keep working on our leap year projects.
That'll be the only thing that's not Christmas. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do Ladies' Night Out.
So we're both doing a Shannon Christine. Mine is Christmas Red.
Mine is Victorian Christmas Lady.
They're both beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I'm stitching mine on a 36 count Joy to the World by Grace Notes Fabric, and I'm using the called for DMC colors. I think it's DMC.
Yeah, we got DMC colors.
And then I have a couple of Krynic braids. So
and
that's my starting
stitching
point.
Mine on Denim Dyed Effects from Fabric Flair, and I'm using the called for DMC floss, and I'm also using Krynic braid. It called for beads in some spots, but I switched it to the Krynic braid.
Yeah, that's what I did. And Marlene and I are hoping that these are both going to be finishes this year, but we'll just have to see because with the holidays, sometimes things get a little more hectic than we planned.
It's really
then
fun.
On Thursday, we're going to be working on a BAP, which is not to be confused with a mega project.
No.
And so I'm going to be doing Praiseworthy Stitches.
What's yours?
A Churchyard Christmas, it's called.
It's so cute.
It is just adorable with the little nativity scene and the little camels wandering all over the place, and really
Some
cute.
of them are running.
This was a new start.
Some of them are running away. The
New
camels.
Year's Eve for 12 by 12.
Yes.
This was my last new start on New Year's Eve. So I have a tiny, tiny little amount put in. I have one little angel from the manger scene.
Oh, well, at least you have a little angel done. I don't even have that.
So I'm stitching this on 40 count, 36 count, 40 count, Earl Grey. by Grace Notes.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm stitching to.
I don't know. Yours looks different. Your blue is different.
It's the same.
Oh no, I think it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm stitching. I'm also doing a praiseworthy stitches. Mine is December snow.
Oh, it's so cute.
And I just have a little teeny tiny start, like 10 stitches that I did on New Year's Eve. Also, by the time I got to this one, I was having lots of trouble seeing.
Oh, Mickey's coming back up.
So this is all I have done. Can they see? Can you see what I have done?
I'll see it's right
there.
here.
That's all I got
Move
done.
this way a little bit so it's more centered. Right there.
Right there. I don't even know. I think it's the snow. Well, it is the snow because it's white, but I think it's like outlining like under a house or something.
Then, so that's Thursday. On Saturday, we're both going to work on our nativities. Once college game day will be done the last Saturday in November, and then we'll have bowl games and that kind of thing. But Saturdays is going to be really dedicated to our nativities. And then on Sunday, we're each going to be working on a blackbird design. This is Mickey. Mine is going to be a new start, Feliz Navidad. And so I'm very excited. I can hardly wait to start that. And I haven't chosen fabric or pulled my floss or anything yet. But it is a reproduction? I don't know. I'll find out by the time next time.
And I'm doing Joy Noel. I already have this one started.
You are going to get it finished probably.
Hopefully. And so this is mine, and this is what I have done. I'm using, I'm stitching it on 30 count cobweb lace, I believe. And I'm using the called for colors, which I believe are mostly classic colors.
It's so pretty. I just love the colors.
It's really pretty.
It is beautiful.
And I think I'm all the way over on the bottom on this border.
Yes, I think you were working on that last.
I have like one more set of berries and leaves left to do. And then I'm going to go up and probably finish. Well, I don't know. I might just finish each row.
It's really pretty. Anyway, I'm very excited to start mine.
I'm very excited to start Christmas stitching.
So, Blackbird design. So that I am too. I'm ready to start my Christmas. I'm ready to start Christmas stitching.
But I want to get some other things done.
Yes. So. Me too. So that is what we have coming up.
Yes.
And
we're going to do a giveaway.
We're gonna do a giveaway this time to
Lindy Stitches.
$10 gift card to Lindy Stitches.
And if you want to be entered in that drawing, use the word grateful somewhere in your comment.
Perfect.
Okay. And then, let's see. We are going to be, like we said, we are going to be doing
Jingle Ball, which is the first weekend in December, starting Friday, December the 5th. That will be our next Flosstube, and we are going to go ahead and do our Flosstube earlier in the day. And so we know that people are going to be busy watching and participating in Jingle Ball, but we thought, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and do it. Okay, Mickey?
You need to move, Baba. You're sitting right in the way.
Okay, there we go. And so we'll be doing that. If you haven't signed up for Jingle Ball, it's not too late. The general admission ticket is $15, and that gets you in. You can go shopping. You can participate in all of the Stitchers tables, the speed dating where you can show a whip and talk to another Stitcher. Those are all optional
Yes.
things. They have a whole bunch of entertainment. There's a meet and greet where you get to
Meet the
meet the
designers,
designers,
the 12
the 12
designers.
different designers that will be participating. So if you haven't signed up, it's a really good time. Marlene and I both would highly recommend that.
It's really fun.
And then on December 1st, we're going to be starting a Facebook event. And in our group, Sun City Stitchers on Facebook, it's going to be an activity. It's not an event. There's nothing that you have to sign up for or do.
No.
Marlene and I are just going to be putting up a little daily prompt with a little stitching task. So we'd love to have you join us. And we will be doing a giveaway.
Do we want to tell them the name of the
what's the name of our event?
The name of our event is going to be Sounds of the Season.
Okay, so Sounds of the Season. And we will be putting up a daily prompt. And if you participate, I don't think we've talked about how many times. You won't have to participate every single time. But you'll be entered in a drawing to win a giveaway from us.
And so it'll go from December 1st to December 24th, and then on December 25th, we'll announce our winner.
The giveaway.
The giveaway.
So we hope you will plan to join us. If you are not a member of our Facebook group, there are 3 questions that you need to answer. And Marlene and I do check. So the questions need to be answered or we won't admit you into the group. And is there anything else?
I don't think so. That's all that I had.
So Jingle Ball the first weekend in December, and our little Facebook fun Christmas event is going to start December the 1st. And I think that's it. We hope that you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That you get to spend it.
Thanksgiving.
Yes. Have a great time. We hope that you have time to be with family and friends and others that are dear to you. And we just want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. And on that note, remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, is that right? So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine and keep
on stitching. We'll see you in 2 weeks.